today, and man will live forevermore because of Christmas Day.
나 아는 거로 했거든.
All the girls and all the witches are throwing a lot of people shouting, let everyone know it's so full of the families.
이면서 nhóc ý là bây giờ 나래 나 last match to Syria ba di side amo wala de Hello, brother. Who won the last match? Last match, it was between MS10 and Sevilla, and then MS10 took 1 seed, and then Sevilla took 3 seeds. 다음 주.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Dating Denny.
Yeah.
I'll shout it from the roof, oh, let it snow. Sounds like the best reason, baby. It's cold outside. Stay at home, making out in the fireplace glow. Don't need those Christmas records, 'cause what you have so much better.
mau ăn rồi.
Gì đó? Mau cũng đâu nào. Mà đẹp quá rồi.
Ide Jitcast Tagolese, Somano, Crowd the Assembled Corregina, Ricky Duli Monasi. Very cool. Ide Jitcast of the night, I will say. So I request all the players, all the spectators to be in the ground. In few minutes, we will start with the program. So I kindly request all the spectators and the players to be assembled in the ground.
Okay, let me show you some grout. Hanap na view orang dodo.
sent your son to save us, oh my Lord. Your very self you gave us, oh my Lord. That sin may not enslave us and love may reign.
ถ้าลงจากรถนะมาเล่นนั่นลงจากรถซึ่งนะ
All the best, Sylvia. Final match আছে যে জিফ কেস কি রকি আছে
We love Tanzania. Ini selalu no, ya paham nggak? Ingkes harus dulu ini. Baik, tahu sih no. MX Conso when I had to support CBA. Show crowd, show the crowd here. Yeah, definitely. Jeff Case so po no wa, okay. CBA players kan एक अब दो सब हो गया CBA का नीति से इस साइड CBA
Chief Case has arrived, so I kindly request all the players to be in the ground. At the same time, I want all the spectators to assemble in the ground.
ya ya minum kan air tak
I repeat again, the chief case has arrived. Therefore, all the players and the spectators to be assembled in the ground.
ayo belum kita ayo
Hindi ba yun? Chief guest busy in Hornbill Festival kisama cha start match. Final ka na play now. Yeah, hoy. Idia all closing ceremony tagi wo. Idu biside CVR
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a warm welcome to our esteemed chief guest for tonight's match,
Chief guest ay
Sri Dushi Iyer, IAS retired, former Chief Secretary, Government of Nagaland, with a big round of applause. A person of great stature and influence, we are honored to have you with us. Thank you for gracing this occasion with your presence, and we look forward to your insight and inspirations throughout the event.
Kan selain itu mau apa? Itu gua mah.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be starting with our final match today with the program. We'll be starting with the invocation prayer from Mrs. S. Ainla Longkumer.
Let us look to God. Hallelujah. Tumatiba no alipa usuti ang Lord keyboard agam sura. Net mi master tauji tu lasu shi uba unuki inanam tanan sound to shi agat sir. Oral Welfare Society ajanga uba. Iba volleyball tournament. Sara sanama sindung yang Lord aruba. Yashida shi uba unok tumuno jang turada banu asir shisabulo no liuku saka uba. Hana nukuna iba anu kutasen zangsa bunda jung uba na unok ta benaru ziba sushi uba. Ne jirdem ajagi. Nai unok ta saklupa nai unok ta miyamba. Idem ajaga sushi nanam kuna unasan tutushi aga jau uba uniki nanam tanasan agatsir. Kibuba isu. Desam palala nungi. Team palala arur ubay ba volleyball tournament no asaya yuma aruta. Iri bumba team them gaja magaitang da shi nailan anyaru no nanam tanusa agatsir. Kibuba isu. Team spirit tajong no. Kibuba ajagi kibuba tajong tiba no asaya tuba kibuba. Untuk iba tulong jam tajong kadatsu uba nai mua tuba sushi. Netanen karang asanger. Kibuba isu. Inagin disu no alipat na boredom da masu saka. Desem palala nungi, kin palala aro unok tan asaya tagtang kibuba isu. Jakla yung nga tajong agi uba, asaya aruba idem ajak amudang kibuba. Na unok tan atan bang asir, ne jurdemi kibuba na akam tsukwa, ne susuwang siya sushi uba panugi asaya ba amudang uba. Ne tanan kanang asangar ni kibuba isu ano tangiba. Tatang bang buwa sendong kibuba. Sara sadama talaga kibuba isu tamang isunodam aki nga auta. Sendong no shinu kisa shilama gitsabalir uba janam na tanga tapat na akajam. Na akam tsuwa na tushia kibuba. Sintsawang shinanam akajam. cha kibuba shilam agida tsa sushi. Shilam no ataliram aja kibuba isu nairang bua changma. Kibuba tang ngi tenjeke anangali basudum aja nega duna pendanga agajana ngi dauji misha sarasa de maris ne kumamlo yamachi dan sa. Amen.
Now I request Miss Imna Narolongchar to present us with a special song.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to convey a message of hope and encouragement, especially to the two finalists. Eventually, there will only be one winner at the top, but nonetheless, whoever the winner may be, we all have a light to shine. So may the song speak for itself. You think you're alone there in your silent shore, but I've seen the thoughts you've had, falling down and trying to drown the flame of hope inside. Let me tell you now, when you're walking in the dead of night and the soul is churning, when the hope seems out of sight, keep the candle burning. All it takes is one steady heart in the game that's turning. Shine a light and pierce the dark. Keep the candle burning. Keep the candle burning. When you're down, when you're discouraged, when the darkness closes your view, you got to gather around your courage. You know the Lord has got to pull you through. Let me tell you now, when you're walking in the dead of night and your soul is churning, when your hope seems out of sight, keep the candle burning. All it takes is one steady heart in a flame that's turning. Shine a light up in the dark. Keep the candle burning. Keep the candle burning.
Oi, posso respirar na tudo na ele,
One ray of light always breaks through. Follow wherever it takes you. When you're walking in the dead of night and your soul is churning, when your hope seems out of sight, keep the candle burning. All it takes is one steady heart that's turning. Shine a light and pierce the dark. Keep the candle burning. Walking in the dead of night and your soul is churning. Hope seems outside, keep the candle burning. Just one steady heart in a world that's turning. On the dark, keep the candle burning. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you so much, Miss Imna Narulongchar, for your wonderful show. Now, we have a speech from our special case, Shri Dushi Iyer, IAS retired, former Chief Secretary, Government of Nagaland. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with immense gratitude and respect that we extend a token of appreciation to our distinguished chief guest. This small gesture symbolizes our profound thanks for your presence, guidance, and invaluable contributions you bring to this event. Please accept this token as a sincere expression of our appreciation for your time and support.
Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, guys.
Respected Chairman of Horua Welfare Society, the Secretary of Horua Welfare Society, the members of the society, Chairman Village Council in Nissan, Ganbudas, friends, and especially the participating teams. Out of 6, I learned Hirupema and Changtungia is going to meet now, which will be played shortly. In fact, the other day when I was approached by the secretary and members of the society to be the special guest for tonight's this concluding function, I initially declined the offer. In fact, I was trying to decline the offer, but then on insisting, eventually I decided to be here, so I'm here. But before I share with you my own experiences, the little that I know of sports, I congratulate all of you and commend on your spirit, especially considering that last 2 days, the 7th and the 8th, because of very inclement weather, I'm sure it must have been a very, very Herculean kind of a task for all of you, whether it's especially the organizers, the participating teams, to be playing in almost a slush kind of a condition. Yet, fortunately, at least tonight, though a little late, yet seeing the enthusiasm is very, very encouraging, and it's much better off compared to the last 2 days, and I look forward to a very, very exciting match, the final match. As all of us, being quite late in the evening, are eagerly awaiting to watch the match, I'll just take a brief, I won't take much time, but sharing a few experiences about sports. When I was a kid, that was way back in '60s. I think there are very few amongst us who belong to my age. And then we were NIFA. From just about 4.5 years old, I think I was. We came to our village, Chanki, and then when we were there for about 3 months, good old 60. The first experience one had about football was, the football wrapped, by rolling up newspaper, and then we drove and then playing. Then a little heavier scale was the Pamelo, big orange. It was used as a football. And then it was being played with a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of interest. Everyone in the village in those small kind of playing area that was available. Being almost all the traditional Naga villages being in very rugged terrain, very little space for a regular football ground. So in the little space available, that used to be very commonly played. Another sport which was very, very common was volleyball. And the third one was a sport known as tenniquet, also known as ring tennis. One don't see those games being played now, especially tenniquet, but volleyball, it was very popular those days. Why volleyball? Because of space availability plus the interest that all of us Nagas, inborn interest we have in sports. So that's how popular it was in the 60s. Sometime around the mid-60s, coincidentally, I believe Changtungya was also one of the teams that's going to play the finals. One heard about Changtungya volleyball team sometime in the mid-60s. It was very popular those days. And then after that, mid-60s, 70s, 80s, somehow one hardly used to hear about tournaments being organized, but it's been about a decade and a half now. I think these volleyball tournaments are very, very common. Lately, there has been about 3-4 tournaments, and I think this is the 4th, 5th that's being held here. The 3rd edition that's organized by this society, Harua Welfare Society. So that shows the tradition Changtungya has kept up. I'm not being biased in favor of Changtungya. Please don't mistake me for that. But I'm sharing my own experiences, which is very encouraging. Now, when we talk about sports in our state, what we see is, in fact, especially in the 80s and the 90s, one was at Kohima. Now, on Sundays or Saturdays, when traffics were much lesser those days, a small strip of roadside boys would convert that into a cricket pitch, where they'd be playing cricket. And in another very common sight was the backboard of a basketball. Only one slightly wider area of a road turning. There the boys, 2-3 boys were practicing basketball. Cricket being played on a stretch of road. That was a scenario in our state. In fact, it used to burn once, like it used to hurt one's feelings. Seeing the excitement, the interest, yet the infrastructure which were available was only those. Yet, what was encouraging was the interest they'd shown, especially those boys of that age, despite the handicap. They were playing basketball, cricket that way. Now we all know how wide a ground we require for a regular cricket match. That was a scenario maybe just about a decade ago. I don't know how much improved we are today, but the fact is, what I'm trying to say is that at the end of the day, it is the individual effort. Now, it was sometime in '60 that I'd seen the common sight of improvised wrapped newspaper shaped into a ball and then being played. We all know of Dr. Tiao. Dr. Tiao, in his biography, sometime in the 30s, I think it was the mid-30s, when studying in Ipoh, before going to Jorhat and onwards to Guwahati and Kolkata, etc., Dr. Tiao and his fellow players used the same contraption, either a pomelo or a newspaper wrapped into an improvised ball. That's how they used to play in the Ipoh playing ground. And then how steadily he had risen to be the captain of the Indian Olympic football team in 1948. The inspiration is just with us. He's one amongst us who's no more. We all know him, we all honor him. Despite that handicap, the likes of Dr. Teo could overcome and rise to be an international star. Likewise, I call upon your determination. Whether it's volleyball, football,
nice,
any
nice.
sporting event,
Keep
it
supporting.
is the individual
Keep
interest,
liking, keep subscribing, guys.
how you pursue it. There is my challenge to all of you. Now, the other observation that I had made over the years was when we Nagas, especially in the 70s and the 80s, I'm talking about the period of Nagas, when a team wins, we celebrate by imbibing alcohol. जीती से खुशी पाया से मधु खाना. Likewise, हारिया टीम भी मुन बिखा दो राउंड ग्रुप काटने इधर भी मधु खाओ. I mean, that used to be the way of life. I hope it's not so today, but that's how carefree we are. In sports, we require a lot of discipline. I have had the privilege of studying in many schools. I've been to Manipur, Meghalaya, Uttarakhand, Odisha, etc., including Telangana and Hyderabad after joining service. Now, with all those schools, college, training centers now, there used to be huge, being all flat land. Huge ground, hockey ground, basketball, football, etc., including cricket ground in some of those. And then part of the training, part of the process, we play sports. One didn't realize that, but much later in life, if you compare Kura time there, ekta self-discipline, that was something one imbibed. Kile mane sports te discipline pishi lage. Without that, Amahan achieved couldn't. Perseverance lage. We have to struggle. All forms of sport. Sadly, Amar Nagahan, Amahan consistency nahi. Amahan fashion copy Quran is not. We copy one fashion today, tomorrow ekta kuribo, day after ekta kuribo. Within the span of a year, maybe we would have changed the fashion 3, 4, 5 times. Elukum is not. Amahan ekta steadiness nahi. Itu Amahan bujibo lage. Look at our neighboring state, Manipur. In the year 1997, if I remember correctly, Manipur hosted the national games. Tate Manipur, I think, stood second in terms of medal tally. Tate, much Nagaland, I think we managed to secure a bronze or just like that. Inika hua time de Amahan, ini academically discussed kora. Manipur, which is our neighboring state, Amahan is na ase. Manipur iman sports te bhal. Amar Nagahan ki huise ho mana. Ini academically discussed kora time de Manipur, it's a valley, especially our Meitei brothers. Valley ase, they have a lot of land, open space, lot of water. Swimming hobby, volleyball, football hobby, hockey hobby, alag-alag. Tahan ito infrastructure niya, natural infrastructure. Ini ase. Comparing to that, Kuan Islam our Bustide, hulu ground de. No lebay, kitaba, chuti din de. Roadside like the strip de, cricket klan is na. Basketball, ekta single board rakina, tadi klan is na. Amahan Nagaland de. Ini ka infrastructure diktari thaga laga. Hoile bhi. One is now, Amar. It was because of perseverance, determination, the likes of Dr. Teo, of Fonameta Chakravolo, few of the Olympians, Amambi produced Kuro Parado, Amambi Pariguduna. But for that, we have to have consistency, determination, self-discipline. Itu moe, ekta, shared Kuro Chase, Abuna, especially all the young sporting talents. Because volleyball tonight, volleyball as a game is a very, very exciting game. All of us know that. Aru etia Horua society mein ekta word of encouragement ko mon thaga. Abuni khan bhi idubar laga challenge bishi thage sabula, especially inclement weather khana hai sabte. Idu hisab te despite that, Abuni khan idu concluding ফাংশনটো ঠিক হৈ কিনে অহাটো খুব খুচি পাই আছে আহাচাল ফৰ্থ বুলি আছে আফটাৰ দ্যাট ফিফ্থ যাব আপুনি খালি খালি টুৰ্ণামেণ্ট অৰ্গেনাইজ কৰিব না বিয়ণ্ড দ্যাট আপুনি খালি কণ্ট্ৰিবিউট কৰিবলৈ ভাৱনা আছে আমাৰ ভাৱনাটোলে আমাৰ নাগালেণ্ড আমাৰ নাগা ছ'চাইটিটো NGO খান civil society organization খান লগা বেছি we have a lot of space in interacting with the government, unlike many maybe other states. Tate, not just confined to organizing tournaments, but if you can go beyond that, contribute ideas, suggestions, put forward to the government, how to improve, how to build up infrastructure. Our neighboring state, Manipur, we have to learn from them. Arunachal came into existence 24 years after our state in 1987. Today, Arunachal is way ahead of Nagas. Hindu, idura man discourage kumuna lagide. Individual, mun mazboot thagi gina, aro right determination digina, josh digina. Avuni khan your volleyball hobby, cricket hobby, football hobby, tennis hobby. Amahan kuribo lagibo, koshish kuri thakibo lagibo. Vasudhe naam anibo karone. And above all, it keeps us very disciplined, physically fit, which I think is very, very important in today's context. Ito work program way bishi ko muna apuni khan sab ke encourage kore ase wish kore ase aro sabse baad may the best team win and through this amahan sab fellowship yado khub khishi paya ase aro moi invite kora hone moi organizers khan ke khub khishi paya ase na janai diya ase. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful words of encouragement. Now I give time for vote of thanks to our Secretary of Mora Welfare Society.
Well, gratitude can miraculously transform the ordinary into extraordinary and fill colors of joy into the cheerful canvas of life. Our most respected special guest for the evening, Sir Tushi Iyer, IAS retired, the former Chief Secretary to the Government of Nagaland, the Indian Village Council members led by the ever-dynamic Chairman, the church members, our most valuable invited guests present here, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant evening to this incredible gathering. Sports has become the epitome of education process in schools, colleges, and to every youth of today. It cultivates sense of discipline, cooperation, coordination, leadership, and team spirit within. And to uphold this same belief, we, the Horwa Welfare Society, have been organizing this volleyball tournament since the inception of the society. And as we culminate today, the third edition of the All Nagaland Open Volleyball Tournament 2023, I stand here with honor to have this opportunity to propose the vote of thanks on this fabulous occasion. Any worthy event owes its grandeur to the streaming flow of blessings from the Almighty God above. It's His kindness that has made the event see the light of the day.
Let's go severe
I
break for
take
you all.
pride
Thank you
in
so much,
thanking
man.
Shri
Really means a
Dunjan
lot.
Lamba, Honorable Advisor to the Government of Nagaland, for his wonderful and encouraging message that was read by my President on his behalf earlier this morning. He had consented to be the special guest for the inaugural, but due to the inclement weather and cancellation of yesterday's program and matches, he could not be able to be with us this evening, for he was already committed for other government engagements. A man with strong vision who commits himself in a great way for the society, particularly for the youths in general. Well, sir, if in any way, if you happen to catch this program from any kind of from any social media platforms or news channels, today, tomorrow, or even in the near future. On behalf of the Horwa Welfare Society, please accept our sincere appreciation and gratitude. I feel extremely delighted to acknowledge and thank our eminent special guest this evening, Shri Toshi Iyer, IAS retired, former Chief Secretary to the Government of Nagaland, a visionary and an able leader, a man of serenity, simplicity, and sincerity, who shows great care and concern not only for the people of Indecent Village, but also to the Nagas in general. Sir, your gracious presence this evening and sharing your valuable insights, your time, your attention are truly appreciated. We value your support and look forward to seeing you at future events. I wish to steal this opportunity to express my heartfelt gratitude to Indecent Village Council, who without hesitation gave their support towards this initiative and making us host this tournament without any hassle. I also deem it important to convey my sincere thanks to those who took part in the formal program, the church members, the artists who exhibited melodious aura of music. To the tireless volunteers, your generous energy and time contributed during the tournament were incredible. Your spirits are uplifting and we appreciate your enthusiasm. Your example is an inspiration to others seeking to serve. Thank you very much. We also owe our thanks to the media fraternity for accepting our invitation and covering this occasion selflessly. May this sporting event we exhibited reach all corners through your platform and inspire many. With deep adoration and love, I would like to take this opportunity to place on record our sincere thanks and gratitude to all our sponsors and donors. Without your support, the tournament would not have been conducted in the most suiting manner. To my fellow colleagues, knowing each of your roles and responsibilities leading to the organizing of the tournament, without your cooperation and full support, this initiative would just not have been possible. I am short of words for your involvement and your willingness to take on the completion of tasks beyond your comfort zones. Finally, with an overwhelming sense of gratitude, witnessing great strong competitiveness throughout the day, I wish to applaud all the participating players led by the respective team managers, coaches, coaching staff for displaying great sportsmanship and providing all of us with high intensity game of volleyball. Each one of you deserve all the praise for your effort and contribution, and I hope you take away from here some wonderful memories back home. As we say, save the best for the last, I wish to convey my compliments to both the finalists. As Winston Churchill has rightly said, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Therefore, the pursuit of victory or success should never be given up. It is your perseverance and diligence which may determine your success. I wish both the teams best of luck for the final battle. And all of your audience, you have been so nice throughout the day this evening. Thank you to all of you. We look forward to see you again, and we really had a great time with you. May God bless all of us.
Life in blue
Thank
de.
you.
India match karne ekta isim notun ekta portfolio ule je.
I request our finalists to please come up front and line up as we'll be having the introduction